welcome back to my channel. I'm Brie if this is your first time, and if you're just confused as to why a blonde mannequin doll thingy is sitting on your YouTube screen, I'm going to explain. So I love colorful hair, so I was wearing black hair for a while and I'm like, you know what, I want to go the extreme different opposite way. So I decided to buy an all blonde wig. Like, check, there's no dark roots, there's nothing. Like, this is Barbie blonde, this is like soccer mom blonde, like this is blonde, okay? This is like Kim Kardashian blonde, okay? So I'm actually going to get into a little bit of a description of this unit because I think the unit actually is a really pretty unit. I think the color is gorgeous. I just think that for my skin tone and just maybe my features, it's not the most flattering unit. So we're gonna try and do something about this because I always wear light colored hair and people are like, oh, you always look nice in light colored hair. So I'm gonna show you guys what I usually do, which is only like 2 or 3 steps to like make myself look decent in light colored hair. So first we're gonna start off with this wig. This is the wig card and her name is Envy. She's got a really long deep part, guys. Like, it goes all the way back. I think they said it's 5 inches, okay? 5 inches. I got her in the color T27/613. So this is like the lightest blonde I've ever worn in my entire life. And where does she come down to? I'm about 5'3", and she comes down, she's pretty long. She comes down a little bit to my hip. Yeah, I'm wearing pajama pants, don't judge me. So yeah, the density of the hair is actually, it's a decent amount of hair. Like, it's not like big diva hair, but it is decent. It looks like, I feel like a normal amount of hair. Like, if it was, it's like a normal density. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a believable amount of hair. It's not thin, it's not too thick. So I think that's pretty nice. She's actually not silky. She's actually a bit more of like on a yucky side, which I kind of like. I don't think that she would tangling is pretty. Tangling is kind of, yeah, you can't really run your fingers through her with that much ease, but it's not that bad where I'm not getting like knots and everything. You just kind of have to work through it a little bit. Very cute unit. So anyway, I just wanted to try her out, and I was like, let me show you guys how I try to look decent in my really light color hair that I'm just like, what the hell, why did I buy this hair? So oh, one more thing is the lace. I cut the lace on this, and the lace on this wig is super hard. So if you are sensitive to hard laced wigs, if it itches your head, if it bothers you, gives you headaches, you don't want to wear this wig for a long period of time, or don't want to wear it at all. Like, it's really, that's kind of how it is. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get started and I'm gonna show you guys how I look bomb, how I slay my blonde wigs. So the first step is to put dark roots in the wig. I feel like it just gives it more of a realistic look and it doesn't make it look so harsh on you. So I want to show you guys how I do my dark root using a Sharpie, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look with the dark roots, and yeah, as you can see, I just basically went all through and, you know, just kind of added roots around where the parting space was, and I kind of added it right to the front. I didn't really go all the way back and everything because I wear my hair mostly like this and you don't really get to see the back. So it all depends on you. Like, if you feel more comfortable, you can just go around just the perimeter of your head and just add dark roots throughout. But for me, I thought this was fine. I kind of made this very sparse, like not too dark hair, because the hair is so blonde. Like, I didn't want it to be such a stark and a harsh contrast between the black and the blonde. So I just kind of went through a little bit like more lightly, but I feel like this kind of gives it a more realistic, like kind of doesn't make it look so mannequin like. And yeah, so I'm going to continue showing you guys how to rock a blonde synthetic wig. So as you can see, the area in here, the actual parting space, is a bit of a weird color, so we're going to color that in with a concealer, and you want this concealer to be a little bit lighter than your skin tone. So I'm going to go in with this concealer palette I have and just kind of mix like my skin tone and a concealer that's a little bit lighter, because I don't want it to be too light. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just going like that, and then it's so hard for me to do things on camera. Like, this is the reason why I don't do a lot of videos and stuff. It's because I just struggle when it comes to showing you guys things. It's like I can't see what I do on camera, but hopefully you guys can. I'm showing you properly. You just put it in the space, and I'm going to actually do this off camera and then show you guys the finished result. Okay, so now this is the parting space, and I think it looks a lot better. It's a little bit light because I decided to mix my light shade in there. I felt like the other shade was a little bit too orange for the parting, but I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not too bad. Okay, so another thing you can do to your hair to make it look more realistic is once you put that dark root in, it makes it so you don't have to mess around with kind of trying to make baby hairs from the blonde hair. So you can just pull out a little bit of your hair and put some baby hairs out. So I'm gonna do that right now. Do you guys remember this old like it's like the Super Control Edge Gel? Like, I don't even know if anyone uses this anymore. Everybody uses Got to Be Gel, but I kind of like it for my edges because it doesn't really, it keeps them in place, but it doesn't like glue them down, you know. So I kind of like a little bit more naturalness. So I'm just gonna kind of pull out some of my natural hair and just kind of slick it down. Same thing with the front. Okay, so as you guys can see, my baby hairs are very like natural and just very calm. Like, I don't really have a lot of swoops and everything going there. It's just kind of like to just show, you know, like that natural, like thin to full transition of the hairline. But yeah, overall I would already say this is looking a lot better. But my final tip, which is actually not even a hair tip, it's kind of like a face tip, is when you're wearing light colored hair, for some reason it just definitely seems to bring out all the imperfections on your face. So for that, we kind of want to make sure that I have a lot of dark spots in my hair. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation hair, like underneath my eye, like, you know, like you just kind of want to make your complexion as even as possible. Like, you know, try and fill in your eyebrows, because I don't know what it is, but blonde hair will bring out all the imperfections in your face. And once you kind of make everything even toned and like just a little bit more sculpted, then the blonde hair like goes better with it. I don't know why, I don't know how, but like I remember I saw Kim Kardashian was saying something like that, like when she first started wearing blonde hair, and like a photographer wanted her to like change it back to brown, and she's like, no, like it looks so much better when you're wearing makeup. And I was like, actually that's kind of true. Like, so I'm actually going to, I'll show you guys what I use to kind of color correct before I put my foundation on, and that is the it's from, I'll put the name below, but anyway, it's this orange shade here. And what happens with darker skin tones, the orange, more like salmony pink shade will just kind of cancel out the ashiness, the grayness, the darkness in your like blemishes or whatever, your hyperpigmentation. And then after, you kind of cover it with whatever foundation that you're using. So I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, and just demonstrate to you guys. Okay, so eyebrows done. I actually went and added a little bit more dark roots because sometimes I put my hair behind my ears like this. So, but anyway, back to this part. We're gonna go in with like a salmon, kind of pinky orangey color, and we're just gonna put that where we have dark spots, which is by the side of my nose. This is because I wear glasses and they just sit on my nose and give me dark spots, and it's so annoying. And then I have bags under my eyes as well, so kind of it can get a little bit dark under there, so I just kind of put that there. And of course the mother lode right here, this hyperpigmentation mustache, which is like, oh god, I hate it. When I was younger, oh god, and I didn't know about the color correcting, I used to hate my face. It's like I look like a man. I had a gigantic like mustache and I didn't know how to fix it. Like foundation wasn't covering it, so this is actually a good way of covering it. So now that we've got our problem spots covered, we're gonna go in with a foundation. I'm just basically gonna put it all over my face, and then you're just gonna see how the wig will look better once you have everything evened out and kind of perfected, quote unquote. So yeah, this is the finished look and how I slay my blonde hair, and I hope it was helpful to you guys. Like, I feel like this is a very extreme color for someone of a skin tone like mine, but I feel like if you just kind of work with it, you can pull off anything. Like, there's really no rules to makeup or to beauty. There's just guidelines and stuff that makes things kind of go a little easier and a little smoother. So guys, this is actually the finished look with full face of makeup on, contour, highlight, concealer, everything. And as you can see, Kim Kardashian was right about something. Blonde hair looks better with makeup. I swear, it's like one of the tips that I give everybody. It's like, if you really want your light colored hair, your synthetic wig, blonde wig to really pop, I would definitely recommend like just trying to like be dolled up. Like, it's something about it, it just goes very well together. And yeah, but let me know guys, did I slay this blonde hair? You know, like, do you think so? You know, does it look good? Or is it still like, sis, you are reaching a little bit too far. You're reaching a little bit too far with that, what's that girl's name? Kim Zodiac? Zenny? I don't know, I don't watch that show. But I watched Wendy Williams, and then she talks about her, and so I'm like, oh, this hair kind of looks like that a little bit. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what you think. Like, would you ever, like, if you're my skin tone, would you wear like a hair this light? Like, and you know, like, what do you think about all of this going on here? Did I slay it? Did I not? Like, let me know guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always get really excited at the end, because if you made it to the end, that means you get to subscribe. Yay! That is your prize, and guess what? It's free, as prizes should be. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.